But yeah, I showed it to my mom and she was like, oh, I like, dude, I love the Chimchar I love in Gen 5. I love Gen 5 because they freaking love Chimchar. Gen 5, you know what? I love you, Gen 5. I love you, Gen 5, because you've given me 2 Chimchars now. All the other generations have never given me another Chimchar. I've literally seen one. I think I've seen one Infernape in the other generations, and it was another trainer. So like, I hated that. Or it might have been Monferno. It was so stupid. But this generation just loves me. It gives me 2 Chimchars. Unova, best generation. Don't at me. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Intro moment. How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, aka the Lone Hermit, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking on Chorus and making our way to Nimbasa City. We actually have, I think, like 3 or 4 encounters on the way there. Probably more like 3, I think, to get. So we're looking good. I'll show the team in a second, but before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, be sure to leave a like on the video. Also, go check out my Twitter and Instagram. They're both at Hermit_. I also stream over on Twitch at LonelyHermit__. All those links are in the description. Go be sure to go check them out and drop follows while you're there. Also, I'm a part of a Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green rival lock with Infernape, so go check his channel out and subscribe, keep up with that series, and a Pokemon Sun and Moon Shiny Lock Soul Link with Technician. So be sure to go subscribe to both those beautiful faces over there and keep up with those series because it's so far so good for both of them. But like I said, I'm gonna quickly go over the team here. I apologize again if you can hear my fan. It's too hot. I know I'm wearing a sweater, but this sweater literally makes no difference whether I'm hotter or colder. Right away, we have Yam with the EVL. I don't think, yeah, his moves didn't change. We have Sphinx, Luxio, Spark Bite, Layer Charge, plus as her ability. We have Chomp the Axew with Dragon Rage Assurance, Dual Chop, and Slash. A pretty fire moveset with Immunity as his ability. We then have Belly the Azumarill, Analytic. I don't think anything else changed. It's just Axew. Axew got Slash. That's it. Chomp got Slash. That is all that changed. Let me make sure a certain thing is off. Yeah, okay. We're good to go. All right. We battle Chorus. Chorus's ace is 23, so we could have a little bit of problems. I did start right here because you have to battle that trainer every single time. Like every time you go out of the area, you go back, you have to battle that trainer right there. But something I wanted to talk about today was that officially, for me, it's Monday. For you guys, it's Wednesday. But Monday, officially, the Elite Battle League got announced. I can name drop it now. I can talk about it a little bit more. Not quite everything, because we haven't really said everything about it. So there's some things I do need to hold back. But I can go into pretty decent detail now. Because like I said, the Elite Battle League has officially been announced. We have Stone Family 64, Fusro Dab, Guaneco Gaming, Always More Videos, Game Reviews, and Crobats, who are all participating. They're the 6 members of the Elite Battle League. So we do have a Discord. We have it's the 6 of them and me. I was brought in as I think the way that Stone labeled it was a creative contributor. Because I made the logo for the league, which I think it came out pretty well. I also made the logo for the Kentucky Kinglers, aka Always More Videos' team, and the logo for the Atlanta Braviary, aka Stone Family 64's team. I made both of those logos and the league logo, and I've been helping out with some other things. If you guys watched the introduction video, which right now, as it stands, it is on Stone Family's channel. It is on Fusro Dab's channel and Game Reviews' channel. So the 3 of them have uploaded the announcement video. I'm sure the other ones will follow suit soon. Crobats is not currently in the country, so he probably won't upload anytime soon, which he, you know, yeah, he's probably not gonna upload that anytime soon. Hopefully he's doing well, by the way. Nothing too, I don't think it was anything too serious. He just needed to go handle some stuff. I don't know the details anyway. I wouldn't even, if I knew all the details, I wouldn't even go into it, but I don't even know all the details. He just told us he's gonna be gone for a bit, so I think it's all good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I think it's all good. But yeah, you can go to their channels. They have the announcement video up. I did the voiceover for that. Threw in the little jokes here and there and stuff. Imposter gives it This is actually, that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. It doesn't, does it? It does have my moves, doesn't it? Hold on, I'm gonna test this out. It does have my moves. I don't think Oshawa has, or does Oshawa have Leer? Oshawa might have Leer. Oshawa might have Leer. Yeah, it definitely has my moves because Oshawa does not have charge. Oh man, okay. But regardless, so the 6 teams are Stone Family 64 and the Atlanta Braviaries. We have Always More Videos and the Kentucky Kinglers, Fusor Dab and the Everglade Entes, Crowbats and the Chicago Score Bunnies, Game Reviews and the Detroit Luxuries, and then Guanaco Gaming and the Miami Dragonites. So, oh my god, I did a lot. We're gonna bite again. I kind of want to switch to Toph because you can't really touch Toph, I think. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. This is actually, I said it was gonna be a little bit of a problem. It is a little bit of a problem. He's raising his special defense, right? I'm pretty sure Magnitude's physical, so we're gonna Magnitude. Hope we get a high roll. Hopefully like Magnitude 7, 8, that'll kill. A 6 or 5 might even kill, but just to play it safe, like a 7 or 8. 8, perfect, that should kill. Yeah. Perfect. Good to know that Oshawa has a posture, by the way. Although it's gonna, by the time, if we were to get it like right now, it'll evolve right away, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, so those are the 6 teams. And they did announce the teams. I originally didn't really know the teams. I'll be honest, I don't know if Derek wanted me to say this, but Derek told me his team before like anything even happened. It's not that big a deal. Like I said, I'm in their Discord, but there are some things I can't see, like the schedule and stuff. So even if I could tell you guys like all of the details, I wouldn't be able to. But I'm blocked out of some things. I'm blocked out of some things and like schedules, and I was blocked out of the teams, but then Stone sent me the script for the announcement video they did, and he had all the teams on there because we were announcing all the teams and their rosters and stuff. So I was able to see all the teams. I was able to see all the teams. But I mean, even then, like, it's not like I would have told anyone. I would have kept this to myself. But I've been really excited. Noctowl for Cloister, nice. I've been really excited. I'm not participating. I personally I'm not too crazy about battling, but I did make my own logo and stuff for my team, and you know what? I'm probably gonna join next season. Even if I lose every single game, I'll join next season just so I can use my logo, because it came out really nice. So I'm excited. Next season I'll probably hop in. Like I said, even if I lose like every single game, it's not a big deal. I really don't care. There's nothing here. That's so sad. I don't know why I'm checking all these buildings. I don't know what's in here. Citrus berries, cool. So I'm really excited. It's starting, I believe they said July 10th. So in about 3 weeks. Yeah. Well, so from this Saturday that's coming up, 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks after that. The way it works is they do record their game. Obviously, like it's kind of a well-known thing if you follow any kind of Pokemon league, like a Pokemon Battle League, you know, for YouTubers and stuff. Oh god, Join Avenue, I have to do this. I actually did like Join Avenue until they shut it down, so it's basically like a pointless feature now. It was cool back in the day when you could actually do Join Avenue, but now it's like useless, it's pointless, because you could get cool items and stuff. That's why I liked it. But regardless, they do record their matches during the week, and no. Yes. No. God damn it. But but they do record their matches during the week, and then Saturdays when the matches are going to be coming up. So I guess I could also say this, the extra, so originally, like I said this last episode, I was gonna do originally I was gonna do the clips, the highlights from my Twitch streams, but instead I kind of briefly talked about this, and some people some people commented and were like, oh, that'd be really cool. Even Landon hopped in and was like, it'd be cool if we, you know, wouldn't it be funny but like interesting if we reacted together, which who knows, could be a possibility. If you're watching, Landon, hit me up if you're serious. If it was just a joke, then ignore that. But that's gonna be the video that takes it up. Like I said last episode, that episode, that was last week, I don't remember which episode it was, but like I said, that episode, I'm not sure if it'll go out Saturday or Sunday. It depends on when Derek uploads. If Derek uploads a video pretty late for me, then it'll probably be Sunday. If Derek uploads early, then I'll be able to get it out on Saturday, because it's just a reaction. Like, it's not like a crazy amount of editing or anything. Because I kind of briefly talked about it, I'm like the unofficial owner, not owner, technical machines. I forgot what Derek called me. Dragon Tail would be nice for Axie, but that's a lot of money. What did Derek call me? He didn't say owner. Did he say owner? No, he didn't. Manager. There you go, manager. I was trying to think of the word manager of the. He's the owner. Duh. I'm the manager of the Kentucky Kinglers. But when I do like the artwork and stuff for the league, I stay as unbiased as possible. I do use Derek's logo more so than anything else, than anyone else's, because it's like the most accessible to me, because I made it. To be fair, I made Stones too, but a lot of the stuff I've been designing was before I got the stuff, like before Stone asked that if I could, you know, remake his logo. So I went in, and this is the Battle Institute or whatever it's called, right? Yeah. No matter, I went in and I just basically I have Derek's logo. It's just the easiest one for me to get and use for like designs, you know, as a placeholder for the logo. And yeah, so I'm excited. I don't know it sounds so nice. I don't know if Matt, because there's a couple things that I would like to talk about, but they weren't brought up in the intro video, so I don't know if Stone's going to bring them up at some point, like tell the public, because everyone knows within the league, but I don't know if people in the public know, so I'm gonna hold off on a couple things because I don't know. They're not like anything crazy, but it's just a nice little addition to the league that'll be really fun to keep track of throughout the season. But regardless, like I said, with a lot of the art stuff I've been doing for the league, I typically use Derek's logo as a placeholder. But I hope you guys like how that one came out. I really did. I think once Derek like officially announces his team, I think I'll go ahead and post. I said this last week, but I'll say it again. I'll go ahead and post the sort of drafts for the logo, because it went through a couple revisions, and the final logo is not even like, it's sort of close, but not really close to the original logo I had. Even the original logo was different from the second logo, and then the third one's just completely different from all of them. So I will post those up later on. There are a couple other things I did for Derek for the team, but I'm gonna hold off on those. I'll let him work on that stuff. But yeah, the logos I'll post on Twitter. If you guys follow me at HermitLonely_, I'll post the logo drafts that I did, because I can show you guys basically like like I said, the drafts, because I went through some creative blocks kind of while I was doing it. I did the first one and I was like, this is good, and then I sat on it for a couple days and then went and looked at some other logos that people have done, like in the WBE, the GB, is it the GBA or something, like GB, whatever it's called, the other Pokemon Battle Leagues that like the bigger PokeTubers did, and I kind of looked at their logos and I was like, you know what, I think I could do this better. So I turned it around and did something like different, and then I sat on that one for like a week or so, like probably less than a week, probably like 5 days or so, and I was just like, it felt like it was missing something. And at the time I was starting to do more logos. I was kind of just taking other people's logos and kind of redoing them and stuff, or like making concept logos. Like when I asked you guys last week to give me like, one of the question days last week was what would your team be called if you were in a battle league, and I actually made a couple of the logos because I've just been practicing with it. Not all of them. I made a couple. I do want to make all of them eventually, but I only made a couple for now. So I just, like, as I was making other logos, I would just keep going back to Derek's and just being like, I feel like I could do something with this. I feel like I could do something more. I feel like that's just what I kept feeling. I kept feeling like I could do something more with this. I could do something more with this. I could do something more with this. I could do something. Like, I don't know. I felt like I was missing something. I was trying different things, but I really wasn't shaking up the logo, like the structure of it, the foundation of it. I wasn't shaking it up. I was just doing different colors, doing a thing in the background. I was just moving. I wasn't really moving things around. I was just kind of doing little touches. I wasn't really messing with the foundation, like I said. And then that's when it struck me. I was like, what if I do it differently? You guys, if you watch the introduction video, you have seen Derek's logo. It's the Kentucky Kinglers claws coming in and crushing the logo. I'll probably throw it up on screen if I remember. Let me write it down so I remember. I'll probably throw it up on screen because I have the logo. I'll throw it up on screen for you guys. It's the Kentucky Kinglers, and he's like, Kinglers crushing the logo. 15 minutes. Crushing the logo. And I don't know, like, I just was like, if Derek, my original thought was like, if Derek does a second season, I'll redo his logo and do it like that. But then I was like, nah, I'd rather do it right now. Like, I'd rather do it right now. I'm gonna get it out the way now. I thought of that idea, not quite how I did it, but I thought of that idea and I was like, let me try it. And it came out pretty well. The process was essentially taking the letters I already had from the other logos, putting them on. I had to redo the Kingler though. I had to redo the Kingler. The Kingler is essentially, it's two different pictures actually. The claw is from one picture and the rest of the Kingler is from the other picture. The claw that's crushing the letters, that one is from a completely different picture. And I just took the claw, cut that out, and then put it over it, and then got a different picture of Kingler for the other one. Cut out the claw that it had for the hand that would have been crushing, and then put it together, and I think it came out like pretty well. I did originally have a different sort of design, different sort of color scheme. I showed it to my mom. My mom's usually the one person that I show my logos to and stuff, because like, if you know in art, you kind of need a second eye. I feel like that's like one of the things you should always do if you're doing art and stuff. You should always have a second eye. You should show it to someone, especially if you're feeling like, I don't know, you're feeling like it's something's off with it. The best thing you can do is always to show someone else and try and get a second opinion on it, and try and see like, well, what do they think, you know? And if they're like, like my mom's not, she knows how to draw and stuff, but she's not like a super into like articulate designs and stuff. I made it all the way back here, really. Let's get our encounter actually, now that I think about it. Do I want belly up front? Let's put Chomp up front, because that's easy damage. That is easy damage. Dragon Rage once and they'll be good to go. But yeah, I showed it to my mom and she was like, oh, I like, dude, I love the Chimchar. I love in Gen 5. I love Gen 5 because they freaking love Chimchar. Gen 5, you know what? I love you, Gen 5. I love you, Gen 5, because you've given me 2 Chimchars now. All the other generations have never given me another Chimchar. I've literally seen one. I think I've seen one Infernape in the other generations, and it was another trainer. It's like, I hated that. Or it might have been Monferno. It was so stupid. But this generation just loves me. It gives me 2 Chimchars. Unova, best generation. Don't at me. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Intro moment. What's it? But yeah, I came up with the design of the logo, but then I ended up switching up the color scheme. Will we be able to find anyone else? I mean, I love Chimchar, don't get me wrong. I would love to catch another one, but species. So I showed the logo to my mom, and she said, because it's blue and orange, I totally agreed. The Kingler was very blue, very orange, like almost the same, like maybe even brighter than the words. And my mom was like, it's just that it struggles to catch your eye because there's just a lot going on. Like I said, she's got a good eye like for art and stuff, but she's not super into like the articulate designs, but she has a good eye for that sort of stuff, even though she's kind of blind. Oh, Relic Castle and Relic, oh yeah, they're different areas. Ooh, You're definitely not going on a team. Hopefully we can catch this thing quickly. You're gonna have Dragon Rage now. I'm probably gonna run from this thing, because if it Dragon Rages, I'm running. I use Assurance. I put us below Dragon Rage. Let's put Belly in. Let me catch this mono real quick. Assurance again. It's nothing. Do I want to waste all my Pokeballs on this thing? Kind of not really. Not really. I think I'm gonna bounce. I don't really want to waste Pokeballs on this thing. I'm in Dragon Range. My thing is like I don't want to try and run away and I can't, and then it Dragon Ranges me and I just lose someone. There it is. I don't want to get Dragon Rage and die. Like if I can't run away, that's my worry. Is that if I can't run away? Of course you get a crit. Come on. Let's go to Landon. I know Landon can't take a hit as well, but Landon will for sure be able to run away. It's worth saying Landon. Grovile. So yeah, I showed the logo to my mom and she was like, there's a lot going on. Like I couldn't even tell the claw was in the letters. Like that's how bad it was in terms of the colors. But she was like, I like the design, just change the colors. So that's what I did. I went through, changed the colors, and made it a little more mute. Like made the Kingler a little more mute. Made it like a little matte. I had speed this thing, right? Yeah, okay. Made it a little more matte, and so that way you could tell more so what was going on in the drawing, and it came out really well. I really like how Derek's logo came out. I like how Matt's logo came out. He had a logo already, but he asked me if I could do anything with it with his. So essentially, I basically took his and just kind of did it a little bit differently. I wouldn't say it's super similar to what he did, but it's somewhat similar. I just kind of took what he had and worked with it. That's what made it a lot easier to do his logo as well, because I already had kind of a foundation to work off of. And of course he gets paralyzed. So that was cool. And then yeah, the EBL logo, I just kind of whipped it up. I was like, I just do it for fun. I've been working on a lot of logos and stuff, so I just did that logo for fun. And I went and I ended up DMing Stone, and I asked him like, do you have a logo already for the EBL? Are you good? And he sent me a logo, and he was like, this is our logo right now. But if you got anything, you know, by all means, shoot it. So I sent him the logo I had, and he's like, yes. And then he ended up paying me. I told him, I was like, you don't really have to, but he ended up doing it. And yeah, that they started using it for the EBL, and I was like, that's really cool. By the way, Shuppet Dot has returned, although it's Dot the male. Shuppet, of course you have. You have Spite at. Oh my god, you're a horrible Shuppet. Oh, you're gonna die to oh crap, please catch. I actually would not mind Shuppet. I probably won't use it anytime soon, but I would not mind Shuppet. Okay, you're gonna be Dot. You're not Dot the second because you're a male, but we'll name you Dot. Dot Shuppet. It had Curse Body, right? Curse Body is actually a really good ability. It is. It only relies on physical moves, I believe, but it's still a good ability regardless, because you can knock out a powerful move that a Pokemon is using. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how the league shakes out. Right now, personally, I don't know who would be a favorite. I would say probably Crobats, because Crobats has been doing he's the only one that's been doing draft style battles regularly. So I would say maybe early going into this, he's probably the favorite, although I've never really seen anyone else battle. I don't know what experience everyone has battling. I know Derek said he used to do that stuff back in the day, but he lost the cage lock, so I don't know. Stop. If you're watching this, Derek, relax, okay? Relax. So I would say probably like just immediately right off the bat, just surface value, probably Crobats. because he's like I said, he's like the only one that currently has experience with draft battles. So I would say probably Croats is the favorite temporarily. We'll see when the league kicks off. How the first week shakes out. I'm curious. I kind of want to do. I might run this by them. I think I am probably gonna run this by them right now. Actually, after I record this episode, kind of like a post week, like review, kind of like a Sports Center thing. You know what I mean? Like a post week, kind of looking over the matches. It would have to be me and someone who's not in the league. I think, just to keep it as unbiased as possible. Like I said, although I'm involved with Derek's team, I'm like, when it comes to that stuff, I'm very good at being like unbiased, and like when I talk about Chelsea with people, I'm never like, I always acknowledge like their faults and what's wrong with them, and I'm never someone who just ignores, like blindly supports them, and it's just like, oh yeah, they're amazing, nothing's wrong with them. Like, no, I'm someone who can genuinely fly. Who can learn fly? Can anyone learn fly? Yes. No. Hidden grottos. Does that... I'm not going to count this. Well, actually, I don't need to encounter it. I don't need to encounter it. I don't know. Should I chance it with the hidden grotto? Or does the hidden grotto count as a separate area? If it has a different name, it counts as a separate area. It's a hoot hoot. It's not actually hoot hoot. Bye hoot hoot. Whatever. Well, or is that randomized actually? Because I think it's normally like a Chinchino, right? Or Minchino? I don't know. Let's see what we'll get on this route. I think this is new, right? I'm like 99% sure. Route 5. Yeah, we haven't been on Route 5. Let's see what we get. Ooh, I have to just check a ball, huh? That sucks, dude. Please. I would actually, this is really good. I would really take this. I would absolutely take this Abra, please. First one. No, don't teleport. No, dude. Of course it shakes 3 times, dude. That actually probably would have gone on a team. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who I would have replaced, but that actually would have gone on a team. That sucks, dude. I would have loved an Abra. That's annoying. That one hurts more than the shot, or not the shot, but the Ditto, because the Ditto's whatever. Actually, let's check the shot real quick. I would have loved an Abra. I don't know who I would have replaced, but I probably would have put it on the team. Spite, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, Curse. You're holding, excuse me, a white herb. But yeah, I was thinking of pitching that idea to them, doing like a sort of like a weekly roundup, I guess. I don't know where it would be posted. If we were to do that, I don't know where it would be posted. But that would be really fun. Post-game interviews, I've seen other like other battle leagues, they do that. They do like post-game interviews. But that's usually amongst themselves. So that'll be fun to see. I might pitch that idea to them right now, though. I think I will. The stone. Oh, Riolu! Ooh, oh, if we didn't have a fighting type, I would absolutely put this on the team, but I think we're good. I don't think I need to put it on the team, but having Riolu is actually really nice. Perfect. Oh, no! You have Dragon Rage, of course you have Dragon Rage, you stupid piece of crap. This is probably gonna be the last thing we do in the episode, by the way. But yeah, I want to pitch. Stone said, like, if you have any ideas, by all means, like, shoot. And I honestly, like, my biggest thing is I just want to see the league grow. I want this to become a, a thing. This is the first season. I want it to go to like 10 seasons if everyone's able to, you know what I mean? Maybe not the same people, who knows, life happens and stuff, but I would love to see this, flourish and be something bigger. So I think doing things like that would really help the channel, not the channel, the league, and help it grow. So we got our Route 16 encounter. I might battle these trainers off screen, and we'll probably take on Elisa next episode. Let's go check out Riolu though. Well, yeah, I think we'll take on Elisa next episode. I just need to take out all these trainers and get them out the way. I think Elisa's ace is like 27 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So we do need to do some grinding. Or 28, something like that. It has pickpocket. Heals an item when hit by another Pokemon. Counter, Feint, Force Palm, Copycat. I mean, Roggenrola would be like the only one I would take off, but it's gonna evolve at 25. If it gets a garbage ability, I'll put Riolu in the team. If it doesn't, I don't really need it. So for now, Riolu is just a really good PC mon. When we have 3 decent PC mons, Lucario probably being the best out of the 3. I know it's Riolu right now, but it'll be Lucario eventually. But that's gonna be it for this episode. We talked a lot about the WBE, the EBL, the Elite Battle League. So get hyped for that. Be sure to go check out everyone's channels. Like I said, Food Store Dabs, Stone Found Me 64, always more videos, game reviews, Wanaco Gaming, and Crowbats. Be sure to check all their channels out and keep up with that league. Like I said, if you really want to support, small YouTubers and stuff like that, you should definitely go check out that league and support it and help it grow. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Question of the day. I do have this still, by the way. Question of the day. Question of the day. How do you feel about the VGC side of Pokemon? Do you enjoy doing battling and things like that? Since we talked about the Elite Battle League today, do you enjoy battling? Do you enjoy things like that? But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, and if you're new here, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to check out the socials in the description, Twitter and Instagram, both at HermitLonely_. Also stream over on Twitch at LonelyHermit__. All those links in the description. Check them out. Drop follows while you are there. And like I said, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Rival Lock, Sun and Moon, Shiny Lock, Soul Link. Be sure to check those 2 series out. Infernomite, Technician, check their channels out as well, of course. And of course, be sure to share socials with your friends, family, everyone you know. Let the people know Lonely Hermit's where it's at. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.